getting out of reach.
Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Boy, I come up from the north side, we grew up here in the list. Rocky A's and Cupid chains, all the hoses on my dick. I ain't fed no nigga, I'm the beast up in my clip. Throwing up gang sign, we shaking up in this bitch. I'm a product of my environment in the vid with some stick. Oh, you know how I'm coming, got the gang in this bitch. And everybody night and niggas starting some shit. We gon' stop you niggas out, then we leaving with your bitch. Like, pull up where you sleeping, I'm a nightmare nigga in the place.
Yeah, he fucking up already, man. Hey, man, checking in the topics of the trenches, man. Bankroll be love.
It's about to go down.
Yeah, can't get on my ass, nigga. Got a special guest today, man. Is you gonna introduce the guest, nigga? He can't even do his lines right.
Damn, can't get on the mic, goddamn.
Damn.
The trenches.
Yeah, we got the special guest, Larray Johnson, kicking in.
Hey.
Yeah.
You say like you got some. You know
Damn,
what
this
I'm saying?
nigga
Like,
forgot her name.
you a little excited.
We got Larray Johnson in the building. Ooh,
That's his
yeah.
whole name.
He kind of threw my vibe off. Hold on, let me go. He threw my vibe off.
I threw the nigga vibe off, but he fucking with his mic. He ain't listening to what I'm saying. We go through this every Friday. He don't want to. He don't listen.
Look, bro, look.
He don't listen.
I got blocked right on IG. That's why I get blocked though.
What?
Steve the Stoner say, "Hey, 300, we gonna kick it tonight, bro. Just hit me." I text back, "I'm gonna hit you for sure." They say it was a violent threat.
They on bullshit.
I took a screenshot, man.
They on bullshit.
I know 300. Don't try to change subject. We on this nigga heels, y'all. This
on my
nigga said,
"Bet I'm gonna hit you."
"Man, let me hit you.
Let
me take this right.
I'm gonna hit you. Man, they trying to blackball.
No, don't try to get him off.
Bro,
I'm on his
put my
ass.
shades on so
I'm
I
on
can
his
get on your
ass.
ass.
This nigga said, why we wearing green today? It's just a bit of coincidence. This
It
nigga
ain't
act
no
like he don't
coincidence.
celebrate no holidays.
What holidays
This
do
nigga
I
celebrate his birthday for sure.
First of all, that's
This
not a
nigga
holiday.
celebrate Christmas.
I don't
The nigga
we're
celebrate
not
Halloween.
celebrating Christmas. You're
He had a
fucking lie.
fucking
You're a fucking
costume
lie.
on.
You're
The
a
nigga
fucking
celebrate
lie.
Valentine's
You're a
Day.
fu-
Let's
You
get to
celebrate
this one.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, you know I'm a lady.
Oh
You
no,
know what I'm saying? No.
hold on.
That's a little different.
That's a
Hold on.
made-up holiday before anything.
They just got out for a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah, you a whole fucking lie. Don't get on this bitch.
This
start
nigga
line.
said he don't celebrate no holidays.
I don't.
The nigga definitely had a costume on this past Halloween.
You celebrate Halloween?
Nigga talking out his ass. I look like I'm putting costumes and shit on.
I'm just
The
saying.
nigga had a Tupac, man. This nigga cap, he on that cap sheet today. I don't know. He got the blue cups. The nigga, hey, nigga get one blue cup and get the cutting up. It's cool.
He just want to talk out his ass, man. Like I said, niggas ain't celebrating. No, he said it. That's how the conversation came. He's like, why we celebrate? Why we don't celebrate black holidays, but everybody want to celebrate today? I'm like, nigga.
Juneteenth.
I celebrate Juneteenth.
Okay, that's a
We want
holiday.
to talk about it.
You go
I
there
celebrate
every
my
year?
shit.
You go to Juneteenth every
I
year?
What's
don't go every
considered
year,
shit?
but I have, I performed at that motherfucker. I done,
Yeah.
did different shit, but I don't go every year.
Man,
Just 'cause I
fuck
don't like
a
going.
Juneteenth, man.
That's our Independence Day. I can't say fuck Juneteenth, man.
What? You ain't say fuck something today?
Why would I say fuck our Independence?
Oh shit, you say fuck everything
You know
else.
the meaning of
Ain't gonna lie,
Juneteenth? Hold on.
Hey.
You know the meaning of Juneteenth?
It's a black holiday. That's
Do
it.
you know the meaning of it?
Don't care.
That's when we supposed to allegedly
Crazy.
got. That's supposed to allegedly got free, right?
That was it wasn't the day we got free. It was the day that the slaves in Texarkana found out they was free. They was the last ones to be free. So as everybody else in the
Allegedly.
bitch was free. But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We
As
ain't
free as they
fucking
could
free.
be type shit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
while
that
everybody
white
else in the
motherfucker
country
free.
was free, these motherfuckers still picking cotton, getting whipped and shit.
Yeah.
And then,
Okay.
motherfuckers went down there, hey,
And
what
told
y'all
they had-
doing?
Fuck y'all still doing
And
big
that was
time.
June 19th, and that's where Juneteenth came from, because that was the last
I ain't
one of the
gonna lie.
slaves. So when we talk about it, I said, I've never seen this nigga do nothing for Juneteenth.
Hey, but
But
listen,
he got red, white, and blue on every fork.
but listen.
Hey,
So
Call
think
what
about-
you want.
can you just imagine like when they said they was free? Like, what you think they thought? Like,
they thought, what we
like,
gonna do?
Yeah, like what we gonna do? Like, y'all free, y'all ain't gotta be here no more. Where the fuck we gonna go? Like, that's like letting your dog outside. Like, hey, you free, you don't gotta live here no more. The dog will be, what the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do? Like, how am I survive? Like, what I'm
Shit.
gonna
They find a way.
Survival of the
Listen,
fittest.
for real.
And
You find
And that's
a way.
Milwaukee shit. Survival of the fittest. But it's time to pray 300. We got to bow our heads. I'm for the act of foot. Pray this early. I'm finna cut the fuck up.
You get on here praying?
I'm not gonna pray because we haven't even talked about that. We just talked about
Shit, I'm finna go in.
We just talked about Edgar.
Man, bow our
He
heads, let us
celebrate the
pray.
white man holiday.
For all these fuck niggas doing that fuck shit. Amen. Man, why is these niggas touching on their kids? You hoe ass niggas touching on your kids. Your niggas is free.
I know going on that.
Hey, I'm going to fuck in. A lot of you niggas touching on your kids. I would respect you for buying pussy, but touching on your kids, you on some bullshit.
So this is my confusion.
I ain't fucking with that
right?
shit.
Because we know the chef dude, he was found. We ain't gonna say he guilty. Allegedly, he was touching on the child. What's it, Martell?
I ain't gonna say allegedly,
Martell
back row. It's paperwork behind this shit.
It ain't paper. He ain't been convicted. So if you done been charged, if you ain't convicted of it, then you ain't did it.
And that's just what
so I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say allegedly. Ain't nobody gonna say this nigga was speaking on my name and whatever, and he didn't do it. So allegedly, he was touching on his child. Then you got the nigga Mike out here. First, what's up with that though? Because at first they were saying it was his daughter. Then they said it was a boy.
This is the thing.
First I've heard of it.
You haven't heard of it?
No, for real.
This
So
thing.
Mike been in jail.
No, this
for
shit
a
just
good
recently
month. I
happened.
meant to pull this shit up, but he been in jail since February. And they saying that he.
New to me, no bullshit.
First they were saying
was
like
new to
2
me,
weeks
too.
ago that he was touching his 12-year-old daughter or something, and then I seen like 2 days ago that it was this chick's son. So I'm like, I don't know what the story of it, but they did post screenshots of like a C-cap or whatever.
Yeah.
No.
I think the woman, but like I said, it's screenshots of the C-cap in the post and
They
shit
say
with
that
his name
shit.
saying,
Yeah.
you know,
But
he's charged
it's
with
another
first
thing
degree
though,
child
on some real
neglect and shit like
y'all
that.
can look up like the Lil Durk artist Duty Low. His girlfriend
Yeah,
said,
that's
"Hey,
true.
She did.
you touched my son," and come to find out, she lied about the whole joint. So if
That's what I'm saying.
If
Allegedly,
dog was
though.
facing 20 years, Shorty need to be facing 20 years
Yeah.
for lying like that. Like,
What you think about that?
That's definitely something that's like, you can't go around saying stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
It's because people gonna say allegedly, and then some people gonna already say like, oh no, shit, you already
I know
charged.
plenty
They way.
You get what I'm
I know
saying?
plenty of people
So
say
it's like you always gonna have somebody who ain't gonna meet the mark.
Right.
It's always gonna be yay or nay. You can't go and say stuff like that and then be like, oh, well, I lied. No, something should be happening to you too. But that's another story.
I know it was like them shit. Who just got cleared? I think it was like
rapper.
2 football players.
And the
Or
little rapper.
Huh?
The little rapper just got cleared. He took
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about. I seen that
Miles-
shit too.
He just got cleared
took
for
the
that
polygraph.
rape
She like,
charge.
I woke up and he was raping me. I went back to sleep, woke back up. Then come to find you lie about the whole
See,
shit. Like,
Then them basketball players
Hold on.
or football players from Ohio State, I can't remember which one. They was gonna go pro. I think it was 2 football players gonna go pro.
fuck that whole shit.
Shout out about
That's why you
Yeah.
record
the
me.
Yeah.
situation up.
Record them.
It's like,
Record it.
Your Honor, I asked her 5 times to suck these dicks. She said, yeah. Look,
What?
because I ain't lie.
She
That
said
paper
record.
trail
She
don't
said,
lie.
What?
Yeah, you can't lie for recording. Hey,
I don't know what
I
they
asked her
talking about.
5 different
I know
times.
exactly what you're talking about.
Record.
I know exactly what you're talking
I want you
about.
to record
Gotta
because you
record.
can't
Gotta
lie for no.
record.
That's my paper trail.
That's gonna fuck up the whole movie.
That's my paper
No,
trail.
it ain't.
No, it ain't.
Turn you up.
That's gonna turn you. Show up the
You said
beam on you.
the phone
Perform?
don't fuck the whole
Yeah.
vibe up.
You need my whole consent on
Hold
camera?
the camera. Matter of fact, hold the
Tell
camera.
him. You said
I think he more so
Right.
talking about like in
No,
the
like,
act of it. I
you
pull
like
my
that
camera out.
motherfucker.
You having fun. We doing what we do.
Yeah, then
This shows that it wasn't
We
no
was kicking
force.
it. Like we
Yeah.
was doing us.
I'ma
Like
just
we was off this.
she like eat that motherfucker. Put your face in that pussy. Like you recording everything. Like so you can't be like, oh he raped me. Bitch, you got
Yeah.
a video right here. Like,
Yeah, your honors. She was sucking dick and all that. I ain't telling.
we did us that night. Yeah, we was thugging that night. No shit. Yeah, we was thugging that night. So it's like it is what it is.
You see a lot of these bitches that be being weird.
Stop being weird, nigga.
Yeah, they just need to stop being weird.
He
But-
DJ tonight.
You know,
But on the serious note too, I want to talk about
Yeah.
since you a first lady. What's wrong with all these hoe ass niggas putting their hands on women? Like I want raised like that.
So domestic violence in our city is terrible. I ain't
It
even gonna lie
is.
to you.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how many scenes I've been on girls is dead because of domestic violence. I have no clue. And it be over nothing. Breakups.
Breakups.
I ain't gonna just say girls.
I ain't let them in.
These bitches
Like,
out here
just
beating niggas
random.
too.
No, that's
I ain't gonna
true.
lie.
That's
Domestic violence all around, men or women.
Little Mama P.O. She said, I swear to
I just
God.
want to say this real quick. I don't want you to feel no type of way. I say bitch and hoe a lot. I just want to make sure that
I
conversation.
understand that's a
is clear.
general. You know what I mean?
As long as we, I'm still a
I-
gentleman though. We get.
You know,
Gentlemen.
cute, you know when you're cute, you don't. It be the ugly ones that be complaining.
I just gotta make sure, you know.
The
I
ugly
don't
ones,
want
man.
nobody feel no type
It
of
be,
way.
the ones that know
Say.
it be the ones that know they bitches and hoes that get offended.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
yeah, but like Little Mama P.O. right? She said that motherfucker be calling because they into it. Yeah, he beat my ass. Woo woo. When the bills come back, oh he ain't do shit. This and that. Now the nigga see him for 30 days. So that shit do go both ways.
For
Mhm.
sure.
When you fucked up, you get the line on that nigga because you know you can control him.
That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
no, for real.
That shit ain't cool.
Somewhere to live.
Somewhere to live.
That shit dead. 'Cause you got one time to call the police.
No, for real.
One time to act like
I
you
swear,
call the
listen,
police.
I was just
You finna
you got
All
one
right,
time to put the phone up to your face like you about to call the police.
I ain't never been to
Relationship
jail
over.
and I ain't never going to jail.
You gonna need them by the time you
Like,
get here.
I'm
Yeah,
31
like-
years old. I ain't never been to jail, never been arrested. Bitch, you down from the start now fucking with you? All right, man. Wait till I bail out.
Get out of here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these niggas do need to control their emotions too. Leave that bitch. Like, I ain't finna beat your ass. Like, I'm finna go. Cause they fuck themselves up too. Once you get that DV on your name, it's over with. You losing everything. You losing your gun.
I ain't gonna crap.
You losing your house.
You call the police. I don't want this to sound bad, but you call the police and I go to jail. I'm whooping your ass for real when I get out.
Hey, you know, it
You got a
happens.
real
No,
ass
it
whooping
happens.
coming when I
It
get out.
happens.
But you
It
finna go back to
happens.
jail.
You don't put me in this situation
It
now, so
happens.
now we here with it. We here with it. You get
So
your ass
It
beat
hold
for
on.
real.
happens.
So you gonna keep going back to jail?
Nah, she
At
gonna
least
get
twice.
she gonna catch that real fade when I get out. And after that, it's over.
I'm
No.
bailing out for sure.
Like, it
Then
really
we
do
done.
happen.
Hey,
Yeah, for real.
so you whooping the family ass too?
Whoever come
Daddies,
with it.
cousins, brothers, anybody who needs to get lined up in that
Whoever
picture,
come with it.
everybody catching the motherfucking
What?
fade. Whoever come with it. Oh no, you ain't just getting your ass whooped. 'Cause listen, you gonna call your people like, oh, guess what just happened? They gonna feel some type of way. So I'm just gonna let it be known.
Do
Hey,
not call your
line
people.
them
though.
niggas
I ain't
up.
gonna
We
lie.
all either I'm gonna pull up to their spot so they can pull up on me. We all boxing. That's just how
So
that
you
shit
just
go.
getting out the way.
We gonna line everybody up.
Yeah,
I don't
like
because I don't want nobody to see me later on and be like, oh, he
He
put
a
his
hoe
hands
ass
on my
nigga.
people. Woo. You ain't gonna sneak me. Let's get this shit out the way. Let's
Mhm.
go ahead,
And
knock
another
this shit
thing they
out,
gotta
and then we
do-
good.
Neighbors
Another
all
thing
out
gotta
doing
do-
it with their phones. Check on your people.
yeah,
Check on your people.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
Hey, I would too though. Nigga play with me, I'm trolling. Check on his bitch
But
ass.
see, this
Go pick your mans
Go
up.
pick your man.
This
You
another,
play with me.
another thing they gotta stop doing is calling their people every time they get into it.
Yeah, stop calling your
Can't
mama.
do that.
Fuck
you
your
gonna,
daddy.
You gonna forgive them, but the brothers and cousins, they still.
You know,
into
I
it,
hate
though, like,
when women call their daddy. Your daddy old for one. Bitch, you done at 30, so he like 50. I'm gonna beat his ass. Call that nigga so I can beat his ass.
What if he not old?
I'm beating his ass still. It's something about the old niggas and young niggas. You call your daddy, I feel like I'm disrespected. I'm finna beat your daddy ass.
you call your daddy for?
I ain't
Cause
gonna
I'm the
lie.
man. I'm the man. I'm beating his ass.
I ain't gonna lie though. 'Cause
So
I'm
who you gonna
I'm
call
put
then?
myself in that situation too. Me as a father, when my daughter called me, I'm sliding on
Oh,
her
they not.
boyfriend.
Huh. Oh, shaky
I'm a
ass.
young-
Going.
I had my
See,
daughter
like-
at 19,
like,
so I'm
yeah.
still be young. I wish her boyfriend would try to
Like,
fuck.
right
Yeah, I'm
now-
beating his
like,
ass.
Right now, my shorty
Pull up,
11.
hoe ass nigga.
My shorty 11. I'm 31. So by the time she 20, I'm 40. Like I'm
It's
still
up.
doing me. Like
Yeah. It's
I
up.
tell my daughter, like, don't put your hand on no.
Don't put your hands on that
Yeah.
man.
You
Listen.
gotta teach your daughter.
And I'm gonna
that
tell
too.
dog if she
Sure.
put her hands on you, I already told her don't do it. But if she do it and you put your hands, just know I don't. I gotta come. So if she hit you, just call me. Like, hey, whatever you want to call me.
Nah, I
Mr.
can't
Elam,
call your
Twan,
daddy.
whatever.
No.
Hey man, your daughter over here tripping.
You
I'm gonna call her.
could,
'Cause
though.
why the fuck is you doing? I'm gonna get on her ass for you. Don't touch my daughter game. Like,
That's better.
What if your daughter doing some foul ass shit?
listen,
Call me so I can hop on her ass.
call me.
Like
But
you
y'all
said,
know
that
that
shit
don't do
gonna go.
nothing.
It's
Y'all
no
know
little
that don't
shit.
do
I'm
nothing.
gonna put a nigga down.
Y'all know women and men is a whole
I
nother
got 9
level
blood brothers. Like,
of want to fight. And then when we want to piss y'all off, y'all know
no,
we
see,
do
y'all
everything.
different. Y'all gonna
We
use y'all
bust
words.
windows, we
Y'all-
bust up clothes.
You bust my window, I'm
we
killing
calling
it.
everybody in the family.
One woman, y'all
We
know,
trying
y'all
to
know
hack
the
social
secrets.
media.
Y'all
We
know
know
the
everything.
Hey, Mango, they know
We
the
following
secrets.
y'all around. We doing everything we
They dropping
can.
secrets. You gonna say shit that's gonna hurt.
Exactly.
That's why your dick little. Whoa.
That's why I fuck your brother.
That's, that's why I stink a little. Like,
That's why your shit.
Oh, that bitch can't. Oh, I'm finna.
You
That's
done said that to
record.
somebody.
That's why you record, fool. Did you see what I said?
That's why that
Record.
motherfucker not hitting like that.
Oh.
It's not. You're
Not
not
hitting at all.
lying. Yeah, look.
not even hitting.
That's
You
why I
know what I'm saying?
record. What is this? What
You know what I'm saying? Not even hitting.
She definitely done said that to
I'm just
somebody.
saying.
You definitely did it.
Put your hand out. You could not. Stop showing out. Stop showing out. Put your hand. Stop showing out.
I ain't saying that. That's the truth, though. That's the truth.
I don't lie. That'll fuck my low self-esteem up, but fuck it. I'm still thugging.
All-
Oh, pussy stay.
All off
Oh,
rhythm.
shit.
I gonna come right back.
Hey, but they ain't gonna work though, 'cause they be like, so why you fucking her pussy?
Good.
No,
Bitch, I was drunk. I'm on my Keisha. I was
She
drunk.
gonna
I had
come
to put
back
my
with
ears
that. You
to
ate
the
it though.
You
Yeah.
definitely, definitely,
She gonna
You
come
ate
back
it.
with.
Where is it on video?
definitely.
If you ain't got no video, I'm
Well, that's it.
So another thing too, how do you balance like your work life and your career field? Like, I know that's a lot going on for you in the
It
city.
is because I'm a college student as well. So
Damn.
Yeah, I
it,
ain't know
it takes
already.
a lot. Yeah, I just, you know.
Busy fellas.
I was gonna say, let me backtrack it a little bit. You ain't going to her. Can you kind of explain to us like what your career is, what you do?
I'm a police officer.
The police officer.
Yeah. Riding patrol.
I ain't gonna lie, when you hear police
day
though,
to day out like
every day. That's where I just came from right before here.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Marquand though, I ain't gonna lie, he's a nigga. I went to high school with him. Like, he said he be whooping shit because they be playing with him. Make that nigga, he said, boy, I hate when a motherfucker make me chase him.
You trying to get this man in
You see
trouble.
what I'm saying?
What you just said?
Yeah, I support the police. I just told them motherfucker that I back the badge. Like, beat their ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm tired of the kid boys.
When you hear the word police, you do get like nervous. Like, damn, they the police.
Just depending on what type of
It
police.
depends what type of police, because it is some dirty ass police. It is some smooth.
Like Nene, she a cool ass cop.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, Nene,
She
I
is,
grew up with Nene, like
yeah.
she
Yeah,
cool.
we know Nene.
And she in shape, so she gonna chase your ass down.
Yeah.
Nene gonna chase your ass down. She gonna catch you.
I mean,
good.
even sometimes I still forget that I'm the police. So like if I'm driving and I can be somewhere in the boonies, police get behind me, I'll be like, all right, let me get straight. It's a mind thing. I don't know what it is. It's just a mind thing. Yeah.
So what made are you from the inner city?
Yep.
What made you as a black woman from the inner city become a cop?
Because I needed more people like me to do this. You know what I mean? Like we always say
You
we so
gotta applaud
unhappy.
that, oh.
Yeah, we unhappy with the community and how stuff is ran. Like I feel like if you're not gonna make a difference, I feel like you should just shut up. You know
How
what I'm
long
saying?
have you been how long have you been a cop? Let me ask that.
So actually in a few days it'll be 5 years.
5 years. Okay, cool. Perfect. So how did you feel when the whole George Floyd 2020 situation was going on? Because we was out, I ain't gonna lie, I was out protesting. I was fuck all
We was out
y'all.
protesting.
Woo,
I
woo.
wish I would have known.
He went to jail like a motherfucker.
They took the pole. I'm like, damn, I ain't even do shit yet.
This nigga dropped the gun or some shit, and they came.
No,
Get it, we gonna kill you.
They threw that. I didn't know they be thugging like that. We don't know. Highway one time they threw some tear bombs. Everybody took off. My post happened to fall off. I'm like, then I lost the pole. I gotta go back. Went back. You got to chase me.
It was
Get on the ground. Both going hard for me. Check his wallet because I knew I was valid. So I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, what can y'all do? I was in jail for the whole day. I had to spend fine. Took like 3 months to get the pole back.
Yeah, it was
Then
definitely
somebody
like
got
3-4
killed
months.
that motherfucker. It was just all day with them. I'm like, damn. That shit was crazy.
And for the riots, I was out here. I'm part of our emergency response team. So like I'm the people that you see like in the gas mask. Like I get out there.
Oh shit! So
Yeah,
you in the
so
field for real?
I'm in the field. I
Oh,
do
ain't no
this.
capping.
No, I did it at corrections too. I worked at the county jail for almost 6 years. I did that.
So this your vibe.
This is what I do. I get active.
So what are you in school for now?
Business.
You want to be a detective? You want to be a detective?
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying. Like, how
mean,
you are you
eventually
staying
you
here
want to
with it?
like evolve or whatever and go and see like, you know, where your knowledge and where your expertise take you. But right now I feel like I'm just finding a groove with being a college student too. So I have to take on everything that I can take on at once. You know what I mean? Without fucking it up somewhere.
Okay.
So
Tell them what that business
hard,
venture
though.
is, like you told me. What's that business venture?
So I'm a hookah head. Everybody know I'm a hookah whore. Love it.
Mhm.
I want
Before you
to
go into it, how do you feel about man hitting hookah?
yeah.
Because I feel like that's
She feels some type of way. That laugh.
Why okay, so I have a question. So why do
That's what I'm saying. I don't see a problem with
why
it.
do men think it's like suspect? Why?
It does. Listen, I don't think it's men. It's the women on social media who done made it like, oh, y'all sassy when y'all do.
I don't think that when I
I've
see
never
men
had a
smoke
nigga.
hookah.
I've never heard a nigga say, "Oh, that shit gay for you to smoke hookah." That shit just started. Women just started speaking on that on social media. saying,
Yeah,
y'all
I don't think
sassy
that
for
men are sassy for doing that.
It's how
I
they
think-
smoke it.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
it is
how
how
I
you
smoke.
smoke.
It is. I've seen a
Because I
few.
tell niggas,
I done seen a
Yeah,
few
like-
videos.
Like I done been out. I don't smoke it, but I done hit it
But you
before.
like
I
hookah
hit it a
pen,
couple times, yeah, or something like that. I hit the pen like, but I'm not finna just go out. I'm just me by myself and give me a hookah. That shit dead. Like,
that shit too funny.
Really?
But see, listen, though, that could be something that I go get this hookah by myself to attract bitches. There's some fine hoes right here, whatever. I'm sitting smoking a hookah. Hey, what
It
y'all
is
doing?
good,
Come here,
though.
come get a
they
drink
think
with
you
me.
gay,
Come
you
sit, smoke
definitely
this
gonna
hookah.
check them.
I don't think it's a think you gay. I think it's more so
It's how you hit that
how you
motherfucker.
hitting the hookah,
Yeah.
all that type of
Sitting
shit.
with your
I
legs
didn't see
crossed.
some crazy videos now of somebody smoking hookah and you know just be like, all right, that's
All
a
right,
little.
little daddy.
Yeah,
It be a-
you know, all right, little mama. You know what I'm saying?
It be a lot of
You
such
want that, I
stuff.
want that hookah.
Hookah make
It's
your heart
like,
beat too fast. woman.
what?
Damn.
He had
Just some K2.
an
That wasn't no
experience
hookah.
with a
What?
hookah.
I was like,
He
I
thought he was
ain't
gonna have a panic attack.
Hookah?
You probably hit it too
I
hard.
ain't
Or something.
fucking-
He probably hit it like some weed or some crazy
I
shit.
ain't fucking-
Whoa, only one time. That was it.
like 2 times.
I smoked hookah for
I don't
hours.
smoke though. I rather drink.
See, I ain't never smoked weed before, so I'm cool on the weed.
Yeah, I'm not like like hookah. I'll smoke, but I've never been like a smoker at all. I'll sit, but that's about it.
So what's the purpose of hookah for you personally?
I feel like once you like smoke hookah often, it's like a mind thing.
Okay.
Like it's a vibe, you know, it relaxes you. I just feel like I feel like it's, you know, it's like it's a nice little ambiance you create.
So
go ahead.
no, because I was gonna say, so you say you was a hookah head. Where was we going with that? Like, you got a hookah thing you doing or something, or?
Oh yeah. So ultimately, things that's in the works, trying to open my own hookah lounge.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah.
That's
I
definitely
feel like,
hard.
you know, I got a lot of people here, they fuck with me. So I feel like, you know, my business to do well.
You see, you can do a hookah lounge.
Yeah.
You think you gonna fuck with Tweezy on that? Because Tweezy, he think he take over the city with the hookah now.
I've never been in his shop ever.
I ain't never been in that shit.
I've never been in his shop. It's gonna be in inner city Milwaukee. It's gonna be inner city Milwaukee.
Man.
I try to think of like my patrons. You know what I mean? Like nobody wants to go somewhere and drink and listen to music and drive 20, 30 minutes from their house. A lot of yo people.
Midtown or something.
I don't know about no Midtown now.
Yeah,
no, for real, they'll travel, but you still got to be considerate of, you know, your not even that, just the brand and like what you want people to do for you. You know what I mean? Like you already getting their money.
You should have mobile hookahs. That'd be cool. Like,
yeah, I've thought of that too, but
Tiro was talking about something like that.
It's profitable.
definitely make some money.
Yeah, but I'm not with the driving back and forth, dropping them off, and that's too much.
I'll get you a team.
I like to do my own business. You can't rely on too many people out here. You know what I mean? They look at you. I'm gonna come to work. They don't come to work. I'm gonna be outside their house. Hey, we got to go.
Are you worried about doing a business in Milwaukee, just as being an officer? You know firsthand about like the shootings, the bullshit that happens in clubs, and bars, and things like that.
Yeah,
that doesn't deter you at all from opening up your own lounge and just.
No, I think like my biggest concern is always gonna be like wherever there's alcohol, gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like every time, but eventually, wherever there's alcohol, somebody's gonna have a problem that is out of everybody's control, whether it's inside the parking lot. You know what I mean? It's always gonna be an issue.
Pulling up, can't get in.
Yeah, it's always an issue. You can't satisfy everybody.
That's what pissed me off with the age shit. Because I was talking to I'm like, all the old niggas here fighting, not the young niggas. These the old niggas.
Yeah.
Right. Cause he like 30 and up, ain't he?
Yeah, I'm talking Mr. B. He 30 and up. They had the Tuesday shit. It's old niggas in there fighting. I said, oh, they ain't even us. People.
They was throwing chairs and shit.
It's crazy because I just went on Tuesday. Didn't even know that happened last week.
Yeah.
You know, and I was pissed. Somebody had spilled a drink on me, so I hit it out of there. I was pissed. I was hot. You hear me? What?
What's my spilled drink?
Man, what? I was hot.
What side of Milwaukee you from? You from like center or something?
I'm from Gulf Town.
See, I know.
I
can tell how you talk. You know, I'm from the north side too, so you know we jamming.
See,
like, how do your family treat you though? You know, everybody in your family be wanting when you do certain roles, they feel like you pull some green cards and like overextend your hand. You get that a lot.
As far as like what?
Like, do you got that little cousin that's gonna call you if they get pulled over or something like that, or something happen?
Yeah, but they know not to do too much though. You get what I'm saying? Like if they wrong, they better admit that they wrong. If you like for real, if you want something from me, I need something from you. Like if you wrong, you better make sure I know what the issue is, what the problem is. If you want me to be putting my name out there and some bullshit, no, I ain't gonna do that. No, I don't know who this is.
Hey, access denied.
Yeah.
You ever go back to your old neighborhood and try to promote like being an officer to the youth or anything like that, or even try to build that community vibe with the?
Actually, today at work, I was at a Lighthouse youth center. It's right off. What is that? 66th in Silver Spring.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I was there today with the kids. Let them talk to us, ask questions.
What age did you become a cop?
So I did this when I was 25.
I was going to be a cop when I was like 18. I did the police academy, everything. I had to go to Tatonia, do the little training.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is,
obstacle course and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You had to go to the building on the south side and do all the little written shit. Like, you had to look at a picture for 30 seconds and you had to remember what was on that picture.
Yeah, oh, yeah. So, yeah, that was...
It's a good career, though, besides all the bullshit. Like, it's definitely, you know, coming out, like I said, 18, 21, whatever, 25.
Yeah.
You're going to be making, I think Milwaukee started off at what, like 70 or something like that? 60, 70?
Yep.
So then that, I know it's like.
I was finna say, but that's like low
compared to everything else.
Yeah, every year.
You're going to make more than that.
You add in everything else
overtime
that you do overtime, you definitely going to make your money. So
I have fun doing it. I mean, I take care of my mom full time. My mama don't work. I pay all her bills, pay my bills. I make a living doing it. So
So I know you got a shorty. You see, like, how do he feel like going to school like damn home police officer?
You
I know he
not
talking
fuck
about
with
it.
me,
He do.
man.
So my son about to be 13.
Hey, my mama could beat everybody up, man.
Listen. So it was funny is because like me and my coworkers, we always joke about our kids. Like some of their kids that go to school be like, "Oh, my dad got a gun," but don't say like, "My daddy a police officer. That's why he got guns in the house."
Oh,
But
okay, I see.
you see what I'm saying? So yeah, teachers be calling like, "Hey, excuse me, hey, what's going on? Should we refer this to CPS or what?" And it's like, nah, everybody officers, but you don't go to your kid's school and be like, yeah, y'all got to treat my kid this way because I'm the police. You know what I'm saying? You want your kid to live a normal life.
That's why
you know what I mean?
I would.
See, no. So my son, he see me, and it's sometimes he watch the news, like he very in tune with like what's going on in the news. So some days he'll call me like, I saw such and such. I don't want you to come home and be shot. And sometimes that fuck me up because it'd be like,
no, he just experiencing life.
Exactly, but you know what I'm saying. You don't want that to actually like reflect on his personal feelings and how he deal with you. You know, like when you as a parent, because that kind of that mess with your skills a little bit. Yeah, you like, okay, I'm trying to.
I don't know how I feel though if my mom can't come home off of that though. But it's not a guarantee that you always come home.
You right.
You know, also think about it like
this is not guarantee you come home regardless.
Regardless, like you go outside and a kid boy can kill you, man.
No, for real.
Just driving up the street, smack your ass.
Like, yeah, that shit wild.
What you think about the kid boy academic
the documentary
epidemic? I'm
hate him.
Fucked up.
Hate him.
But we should blame something like the car dealership. Y'all making it easy for these little niggas.
But you think that's all the cars that was made at a certain year prior? You know what I'm saying? So if they manufactured all the cars, say for instance 2018 and prior to, you know what I mean? They know what car they can take. Because now they started recalling the cars that was 21, I think, and above. So like even if they get the ignition and it going to drive, it cut off. So like they can't move it after like I think the year 21. So the Hondas and the Kias.
I wouldn't even buy no car.
No, they not even insuring them cars right now in Wisconsin.
No, they're not.
My little cousin had a car for like 6 years. They just told we not renewing your policy when it's up.
That's crazy. I had a Stinger too. I just sold it too. I had a Stinger. I sold it.
The Stinger's fast.
The Stinger's hard.
No, they can't steal it though. They couldn't steal it if they tried.
Them Stingers is fast too.
Yeah, it's real nice.
Yeah, they stole my sister's car twice. The second time I had to go get it, and MPD didn't do their job. I ain't gonna lie. Like mom was on the phone trying to tell them X, Y, Z. They want to try and listen. I'm like, man, I'm finna go get this motherfucker. We got a tracking lady. Then we caught up with little dog and we got the car back.
The rest is history.
The rest is history.
You know how them niggas that whipped their ass on Friday when Greg and finally caught the nigga knocking on the garbage cans? Yeah, that was us. Oh, that was them, I mean. Man, get that bill, whoop your ass.
When you be on the ball, you know how motherfuckers be just trying to text police? Do you get that about them?
Yeah.
I feel
all the time.
That's corny, I ain't gonna lie.
They be looking for a reaction. They be people that want a reaction from the police that never had a bad nothing with the police before. It's like, yeah, and it's a lot of people that are really not from the hood that be trying to act like they about that. And they not. They not. They be sitting on the porch and they still, you know what I'm saying? They want to be cool with their friends and they want to get a reaction.
Like out and about though, like if you at a bar or something. Like, you know, someone feel like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't have motherfucker ask me, you know what I'm saying, thinking I don't make no money. Shit. What the kids need? Fuck you talking about? What the kids need? I mean, shit, what we doing here? It be I don't understand. You know, they feel like it never stopped though.
Niggas just be insecure about that shit. I done had plenty bad experiences with police officers, but I don't let that shit knock the next one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every officer like that. On bullshit. You know
I feel like we the only profession that get the worst of the worst. You get what I'm saying? Because
they put y'all in that one category.
Yeah, it's doctors out here that do, malpractice. It's lawyers out here that's foo-foo. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's priests out here touching kids.
I think
you know what I mean? So
BMF shit was wild.
Yeah.
I was like, damn.
What BMF shit?
He was fucking with trying to fuck with me, I ain't see what's gonna happen.
Take this back, split that bill.
Let's split that down the middle. Right down the middle.
Hey, ladies, listen, you give that split that bill.
No cat.
He said right up and down the middle.
Right down the middle. Like Moses did the Red Sea.
I ain't gonna lie. I think a lot of it though, especially in the black community, is like taught behaviors with the police.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, like you said, we know the police kind of started from that slave catchers, and then it's just like, of course we entered it. Like I know you said from jump, like I wanted to see be the difference that I want to see. So we know that, but then we know all officers ain't like that. we know it's officers who don't just, for generations, done just chase black folks, beat them for no reason, fuck with them. We even just seen a situation like in Memphis where they, because dudes fucking his baby mama, they meet up with them, snatch them out the car, beat them to death, type shit. So it's just like, it's a situation where I think, it's learned behaviors from the generations. Because like I said, if my granddaddy said fuck the police, my daddy said fuck the police, my big brother saying fuck the police, I ain't had no experience with police, but I'm gonna say fuck the police off the top. And then when I meet officer who might be like you, who on some positive shit, I might come off on some bullshit, just because I don't know, because all I've heard is stories about the police fucking with people, or even experience I've been through. Some people, it's hard for a motherfucker to get over that when that's all they done been through with the police, seen with the police, and it's like, okay, I don't know you a good cop, right? But you hear now, it's like my anger from all the other situations now is coming at you. So it's like
the bad always outweigh the good in any circumstance. I kind of feel like, because that's the only thing you really dwell on. You know what I'm saying?
But the piggyback on 300 shit. It don't matter about your position shit. You can say fuck my daddy, fuck my daddy, fuck my daddy shit. You got to figure it out for yourself.
And that's how I feel.
Everybody ain't the same.
But you also go off of learned behavior.
You do go off.
You go off of. Like a smart man learns from the other motherfucker mistake type shit. So I feel that. It's still a thing of, if my mom said the stove is hot, right? I'm not gonna touch the stove just to burn my hand and find out, she wasn't telling me wrong. I'm gonna listen to what they saying.
But some people ain't gonna take. They're gonna be like, she said it's hot, but I gotta see how hot it is.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna do that.
That shit ain't hot.
It ain't hot enough.
Nah, I get that. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's like she's dealing in a profession where you gotta walk around with that stigma that whether you're a good cop or bad cop, you're always gonna get the look of the bad cop.
Absolutely.
Not gonna fuck, especially
that shit with that black people shit. You talking about been out nigga in the fucking boonies and shit, and white women come outside grabbing their purse. Weak ass car, hop in my big ass fat ass truck. Like, bitch, I got way more money than you. Fuck you holding your purse for, like
that type of shit. I'm quick to say, bitch, fuck you.
Bitch, fuck you. Like, you locking your door, not even knowing this is my big ass truck right next to your little ass car. Like, then they, oh hey, bitch, I just seen how you was acting when you see me come outside. Like, okay, but it be like that sometimes.
So if you're a woman with that, imagine being a black man though. That's crazy.
I mean, I've had experiences like that all around. Yeah.
For real, we gotta look up our back every fucking 5 minutes.
Look out for niggas.
So can we ask you about anything that's not happening, or you feel comfortable talking about it?
Like,
how deep can we go into shit?
This is what I want to ask you.
It's certain things that I can't talk about.
Okay, well, how about this? Let's talk about dude a couple years ago. You don't gotta answer the question if you don't want to. You don't feel comfortable. Like dude with Seville, right? How he wasn't charged for killing Seville, but then he got charged for out here raping niggas and shit in the car. Like, what you thought about that? I know you heard about it.
What do you mean as far as like what I feel like? I mean, at the time I wasn't a cop. Actually, I was working at the county jail with him. So
even better. So you weren't like in the mix of it.
No.
So what did you think about something like that as a cop? Like, do people like? Because that's another thing you hear about. You hear about like more so men like raping women, touching them the wrong way and stuff. Like, what do you think about that when like a counterpart? And like I said, you don't gotta answer this stuff. I just want to see, how far we can take it with you. How do you feel about that type of stuff when you see officers who might have that stigma on their name that they do X, Y, and Z type of bullshit?
I feel like it creates part of like the statistic. You know what I'm saying? So like, no matter what you do, if everything that all these other people do negative and it's one person out there that do something good, something positive, it don't fucking matter. Right. You get what I'm saying? So the smallest thing can be turned into something. Absolutely. Yeah. And it just be like, it shouldn't be that deep. It really shouldn't be. I can't be blamed for what everybody fucking do now. Right. I can't be blamed and I won't be blamed for it. Listen, anybody who know me know when you on bullshit with me, I'm on bullshit with you. I'm nice till it's time for me not to be nice. Absolutely. So if I come and I'm, hey, sir, man, whatever, they be on bullshit, all right, love fool. I ain't got time. So when you call me, bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So
when they're around, your friends on bullshit, do you give them that same like friend you want some bullshit?
As far as like being out in personal life?
Yeah, like
what?
Say you in the mix, right?
Yeah.
And your friend the weakest link, and nobody trying to talk to her, but she blocking in the area.
I think you already know why I'd be like, stop playing with me, Omar, man. You playing, you see what I'm saying? You trying to play games in here, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, some of your friends,
So listen, so by you being the cop,
he on some BS, man.
How did you feel like when you got to your first like crime scene, like somebody laying there dead? Like, how did you feel?
How was that?
What was that experience like?
Let's talk about it.
The first one. if you can remember.
No, I definitely do. It stick with you for a little bit. Like it change you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like to see somebody who's lifeless and then just not even that, like to hear somebody else like mama, sister, daughter, whatever cry with that type of like
that scream.
Yeah, you never forget it, especially the first time. You never forget it. You never forget it anytime. So it's like I know what it feel like to hear somebody who really hurt, you know, and like
cry.
It's like you have nothing left. And like I'm literally screaming out for help and nobody can help me in this situation. So I see death way more than normal. Way, especially y'all, we live here. It's a lot of stuff that don't even be on the news that, you know, we see people, we find people. And it's very unfortunate, but like I ain't gonna lie, it kind of make you it kind of dehumanize you a little bit. Cause it's cool. Like
keep doing your job, you gotta.
Yeah, like I see a dead body, you know, you check the pockets, you do whatever, you know. It's part of your everyday plan now, and it's
fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
So to piggyback off film, what's the worst shit you ever seen on the job? Like, this shit's crazy. I ain't used to seeing it.
Or the worst case you had to pull up to.
Some shit that made you didn't want to quit. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna quit this shit.
Anything with like kids, like kids.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like we done seen, you like to see like a baby, like a newborn baby, you'd be like,
oh, you talking about deadbeat? I thought
you talking about No, like dead babies and things like that is something that, you know, you'd be like, you know, how could you?
Yeah,
you know,
that's why
would
not
you?
Be in the cop?
Yeah.
I got the thing. I'm like, hell no, I don't even put up with that shit. Like,
it's rough. It's definitely rough. You set aside your own personal biases for it.
I couldn't do it just because of my anger.
Yeah, I'm an in my feelings type of nigga. Like
my anger, like my mom told me.
I'm too emotional. Like I knew it. That's literally the only reason I come out. Like my guy tell me, like, bro, I mean, we went to this place. They was raping. Well, I would have beat dog ass. But I'm like, hell, I'm a cop. I can't do this shit. I literally walked out with like I passed the test and everything. Like I just told them I did all the tests. I passed. Like I had to be police aid, 18. I had to be police aid for 3 years, 21 become a cop. I passed. They're like, oh, congratulations, you passed. I'll be the thing like, I ain't finna do this shit. Cause then that shit gonna change me.
Yeah.
It
changed you.
First 48 too. So how do detectives think the way they think though? Like they can really go to the crime scene like this is what happened. You gotta be trained for this shit.
You definitely train for it, but it's like also expertise, like you know, your experience as being like a patrol. There's certain things that register and certain things that don't.
This ain't got nothing to do with you, but our detectives fucking suck in Milwaukee. Like they don't do their job work shit for real. I'm not gonna go too deep or personal into it, but they really don't do their job.
But you gotta think about it. You can't really say they don't do their job because I ain't trying to defend either side, but you gotta think about how much shit going on. But it's like, can you really fucking do your job?
Certain situations.
You ever have some shit you had to do like that. I didn't need some help for this shit. Like, y'all want me doing all this
situation
shit?
I'm thinking about personally.
That's really how I go though.
Huh? Yeah, she was good. Like, y'all ain't doing your job. And it's just like,
well, what happened?
All right,
let me see how deep I can get with you.
So basically, my cousin was murdered. Rest in peace, Rio.
Yeah.
So what they know about it, they know for sure it was 4 people at the scene. I've always had my feelings about the shit, whatever, this, that, and third. Feel like his baby mama did it. They know the 4 people at the scene though. They seen the dude coming in saying this is damn near the guy who did it. He came out saying like whatever. Either way, y'all know who was at the scene. Nobody was ever charged. Nobody was ever nothing. So it's like how y'all have the evidence. Y'all have motherfuckers saying like X, Y, Z did this shit. No, they did it. They gotta go to this shit with the grave. Motherfuckers making fake calls, saying all type of details. There's a whole bunch of shit I don't want to go too deep in because we don't hear. But it's just like motherfuckers doing shit, and y'all got enough evidence to charge somebody, which y'all don't. But then y'all will be looking a certain type of way if shit goes a certain type of way, and this, that, and the third. So it's just like, why not do your job?
Something wrong with him, man. I can't stand him, man. I mean, I can tell y'all, if people really knew how much stuff that we refer, if we refer to the district attorney, most people think that we the people who charge. We don't charge.
No, I know y'all don't.
But that's what I'm saying. So I can write up whatever I want to write up, right? I can put whatever I want pen and paper all day long, right? I can talk to a bazillion people, right? At the end of the day, the final decision ain't up to me. So whatever I send to them, It could be out in the air. I could hear from them today. I could hear from them next year. I would never know.
Right.
And so much stuff that happens that we do refer to them. You think if I was to arrest somebody, I spend hours on reports, paperwork, doing this, that, and the third. Lord knows, I hope, he don't got medical issues. I got to take him to the hospital. I got him checked out. Spend hours. I spent damn near a whole shift doing this, right? Just for the district attorney in a couple hours be like, nope, release him. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We really have little say-so, and a lot of people think we have so much say-so. We really don't. And it's unfortunate that it comes to that, but I ain't gonna lie. It was for another county. I won't say what county, but I got called. This is when everything was like via Zoom, and I had a hearing, and that judge in that county said, "Oh, what y'all gotta say is hearsay. We testify all the time, and it's not hearsay because this is my firsthand experience of what I was told, what I was showed, whether it's video, whatever. You know what I'm saying?" And we was told that their testimony for that department is hearsay.
That sounds like that was Waukesha on some
So-
racist shit.
I just
Sound like
think
it was
when
Arkansas.
police get tough to that shit irritates the fuck out of me. If I'm coming at you like a player, coming at you like, stop taking your bag and try to use that shit. Like an incident happened at my mama's house. The nigga trying to get tough with me. Who the fuck you talking to, nigga? I was attacked, shit.
I'm the victim.
I'm the victim. You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
You called the police, huh?
I had to. I ain't even no police ass shit.
Sometimes you gotta call the police, bro. You can't
But
win.
that's what I'm saying. Like he said, you call the police and then you be the blame.
Because at the same time, like, you let them call the police first, and whoever call the police first wins.
I was gonna say that, especially in a domestic violence
Honestly,
fucking
somebody you
situation.
can't run game on.
So look, pig gang, I got this little situation.
Speak.
Motherfucker owe me some cheese, right? Boom, boom, boom. They like, oh, I'm finna call the police and say this and say this.
So
I'm like, like that shit all lies. But the motherfucker feel like they just call the police and just pay the police guys. Like, the motherfucker really just trying to keep me from really going after the motherfucker to get the money back. Like,
if I could still prove that you owe me
I
my,
can easily prove it.
Exactly,
Like, I can put
then-
my phone and prove it to you.
but
Like,
that's what I'm
right now,
saying.
Every word.
It
Motherfucker
wouldn't
say,
even
oh, I ain't got
matter.
the money right now, I pay you back
You
later.
should
Now
record
it's,
it.
I gotta record it. Like, it's text messages, bro. Like,
But
I'm
what
gonna
if-
pay you, I'm gonna pay you next week, and then it's like, oh, this happened next week, then this happened next week. Now it's like blacklist and just running off type shit.
But what would be the point of them calling the police? What could they say?
Nothing.
Trying to scare
It's like,
them.
all allegations, like,
Saying you harassing them? I don't
yeah,
know.
some shit like that. Yeah.
I'm not harassing them.
I'm
We
like,
got an
'cause
agreement.
and I told him like, man, like you doing that shit. You probably if you did it to me, you did it to 20 people.
Yeah.
Like we in Milwaukee, like you a cop, bitch. That ain't no shit you just do to people. Like playing with that type of money, like somebody gonna beat your ass. Oh, it's a threat. No, it's not a threat. I'm just telling you, like that's type that.
Like how everybody was doing with the care credit.
Yeah,
They run
yeah,
off
they
with their
be-
money.
Yeah, they be on some.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to threaten me now? I'm like, what you did? Like that's
Running
how
off
the
on
shit
the
that have a
plug.
motherfucker beat you up. Like when I see y'all in the streets, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
You know what's crazy?
I might just make a scene and everybody looking, oh, they going crazy, or shit might turn physical. It might just become oh, you poor as hell now, and it might just be cordial and make embarrass you. Like, ain't no telling what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something like you're gonna run into like somebody, especially if you walk
Very small.
They would be they don't run it.
Hey, you know what's crazy though?
Valentine's Day. Went off of Valentine's Day, they run somebody.
Yeah.
Everybody out.
You know what's crazy? Is she trying to tell you crazy what small claims court gonna cost her so much?
Yep.
She gonna lose behind that shit.
It's easy to prove, like,
Cause
literally.
this poor ass bitch right now, you can go to small claims court.
But see, I don't be doing the small claims court. Like, I'm so petty. I'll hire a lawyer and just let the lawyer keep the money. Like literally, like I hire a lawyer just to let the lawyer keep the money. Like, bitch, I'm not the one to play with. Like it's petty money, but it's just a principle. Like you really try to play me like that.
A lot of shit be principle.
Yeah,
A
like
lot of shit be principle.
Absolutely. It is. It's always
The
principle.
principle.
So if
Yeah.
I whoop somebody's ass, you gonna let me go if you ever come to the crime scene? 'Cause I feel like we cool now. We locked in to where if you come to the crime.
let me
Scorpio.
get-
Oh hell.
What's wrong with the Scorpios?
Shit, my mama Scorpio, my cousin, my woman, everybody.
that's-
Scorpio.
that's special
Mama don't take
people.
no shit.
That's special
She don't
people.
take no shit.
No, they don't. They
When you
don't.
wanted to be,
His mama don't take no shit. She don't tell.
And I don't
T.I.
forget
Hey, what they
nothing.
say? She don't tell it like it T.I. is, man.
You don't forget nothing.
Hey, so when you run into people like that big bullshit and you know them personally, do you let it slide or do you like, damn,
Hell
I
no.
gotta take it?
She gotta take it.
I plead the fifth.
Let me ask you a question.
That's why I say
You can't ask that. Come on now. Come on now. You know what it is.
You getting like that? No,
You pull me over. What's up, player? Come on, don't do me like that now, man.
Okay, honey, get your dumb ass on. What the fuck is you doing over here, boy? Yeah, I'm tripping. My bad, gang.
I'm definitely gonna put him. You don't remember me for the podcast. You don't remember me. But no, what I did want to ask you is, I got two questions actually. So one, kind of not going back to the kid boy shit necessarily, but what's the rules on police chasing now? Like, do y'all still fall back or do y'all just full blown chase? I just seen a video of an Amazon truck.
Oh yeah, today.
That's why I wanted to know, like, what is the rules
crazy,
on this? I seen them throwing spike strips out and all type of shit.
That was crazy.
So what's the rules of engagement on that?
Well, maybe the packages. I don't know. Maybe the packages.
Listen, yes it is.
You never know.
You're supposed to take the truck, go around the corner to the car, and unload them bitches as quick as possible.
He was joyriding.
He was going
hanging out.
He didn't do it right.
It's not worth the police to do that shit because Amazon got insurance.
Yeah, but that's what I'm asking.
That's
what is
true,
the rules
but
of
guess
engagement?
what? But guess what? So like, all them packages make a sum of money though, right?
But listen, so let's say I'm with my daughter. This big ass truck hit my car, kill my daughter. I'm killing dude. He gotta die, whether the police there or not. Now it's a murder. So is it any worth chasing this nigga? Like,
he'll fuck around and get off too.
I'm going to go to jail. I'm telling you that. I'm going to jail. Like, you hit my truck. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? My daughter in the backseat dead. I'm killing dog. Police or not, like, y'all might say kill me. I'm killing
but he gonna get off.
I hit up to God, but I'm going to black out. I'm going to plead insanity.
He gonna get off. He gonna get off the case. He gonna get off. You think about that. You see your daughter dead in the back because a motherfucker that hit your car. You gonna black the fuck out.
I'm blacking out, bro.
That's
and I'm
crazy.
CC. I'm blacking out, bro. I'm pleading insanity. As soon as I kill a dog, I'm gonna get butt naked later. Like,
What?
I'm getting butt naked. Y'all know. Police be, he had it good. No, I'm butt naked. Like, I'm unloading the chamber, breaking the gun down, throwing that shit. I'm there butt naked. Like, when y'all get me, it's over. Like,
but that goes to back to the question. When do y'all when is it a situational thing? Like, oh, this is a murderer, we chase him.
Yeah, no, certain
like
crimes like that. Yeah, I feel like
so it's a discretional thing on when y'all can pull back or keep going.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say all the time because some people really do their job. You know what I mean? So if I know that this person is like a menace to our society, I want them off the street by any means necessary. You get what I'm saying?
I want them off the street.
It's certain.
My bad.
It's certain.
Hey.
Can you stop?
I'm going to go. Hey, it's not one of my right now. Like, okay.
Like, so, you know, certain things it requires a reaction. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna risk the public or myself for something petty.
Okay.
So I think most people and most officers that I know will say that. Like, I'm not gonna risk everything I got for this much. It's too much.
I know they for the protest shit. Fool, remember we was on the highway, fool? We was on a fucking highway. It was like 2,500 people on the fucking highway.
2,500.
Walking.
You talking about like that third day when we went downtown?
I swear to fool.
When we met y'all downtown and y'all kicked our ass.
My grandkids that granddad was on the highway with that pole.
You lucky. You lucky y'all to kick this motherfucker clean in the not for free.
Now let me ask this. As far as drugs, how bad is the fentanyl problem in our city? European.
The overdose in general, whether it's fentanyl, heroin, is bad. It's real bad. People don't think it's out here like it is, and it's people that look like us that be on heroin bad. Looking crazy.
They don't look like me now.
They don't look like me either, but I'm saying like our age and you know what I'm saying? Like they from where we from, like it's people that you would least expect it, and it's bad.
Yeah, I had somebody that died like a year ago off of they shit got hit with fentanyl. They thought they was taking some other shit and fentanyl was mixed in. My thing is, you don't sell drugs, just sell drugs. You niggas want to stretch it with the other shit, and then y'all kill them motherfuckers.
I feel like the point of fentanyl, like that shit
stretch it, and it still gives it that same strength of other drug. But motherfuckers, it's ignorant niggas off the street doing this shit.
You make more money.
Yeah, but you mixing too much in, don't know what you're doing, and you killing people.
These ain't no fucking chemists.
And that's basically what it is.
Fucking school, dummies.
It's in the music, though. It's music. That's all you hear.
Fentanyl like another. I don't know. That's another beast though.
Kanye shit.
That's another beast.
Yeah, it's
Fentanyl.
definitely another
Jewish
beast.
promoting that shit. They own everything. But Kanye.
I mean, they definitely somebody done got it into the mix. I said niggas ain't went over there and found fentanyl and said, "Hey, let's mix this in." Like somebody brought that to somebody and that shit spread.
Yeah, like where did it
wildfire.
come from? I don't think nobody really know where it came from.
CIA. Let's get that shit on it. CIA did it.
I don't know what those are.
Hey, I know this ain't got nothing to do with no police shit, but the system is fucked up too. Like, me experiencing the system, I ain't ever got this in trouble myself ever. I ain't went to jail, none of that shit till they fuck that shit. But
Speak your truth,
it was
bro.
cool. But that system fucked up. They don't give a fuck. It's crazy. I was like, damn, y'all. I'm talking about the judges and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like when you get in them courtrooms, that shit real. Like I don't fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
Like I said, like
That shit irritating.
that shit a job to them, so they gotta do that shit every day, all day, and they don't be trying to hear that
I
shit,
don't give
bro.
a fuck about that.
And you got to think about
You're
the
a black
judges,
man.
officers, everybody is human, bro. Like everybody had bad days, bro. Unfortunately. So like you might go in the courtroom that day and they might give you some bullshit because that motherfucker, like my cousin, he in jail right now. Motherfucker died this and that, whatever the case is. The judge's son just got killed like 4 or 5 months before. So he go in there for a murder. She hang his ass. Gave him the max. If I can give you more, I would. Why? Because her son just got killed. So you know her feelings was in that shit. Like, damn, this parent over here feel the same pain I feel because my son just got killed. I know how they feel. I'm giving this nigga 25 years for some accidental. Oh, we got into it. We fought, but you died on some accidental death type shit. You got 25 years for fighting the motherfucker. He just died. But her son just died. So like,
I'm appealing that shit. Fuck that. This bitch was emotionally stable when she sentenced me. This shit is not okay.
She was
What she was?
She was emotionally unstable.
emotionally unstable to give me these.
She had some shit going
everybody, and it was like 5 of them. So like, everybody who was there got plenty of years, like 5 years, 6 years, 7. My cousin only got 25 years.
It's over.
Out of
Hey,
everybody,
man.
he didn't even touch him. Literally, like it's in the statements, like he didn't touch him. He was just there. But they was operating under your authority because he a gangbanger. So like they was doing
Not
this
a
shit. for him.
gangbanger.
Like he a big gangbanger, like 5-star general, all type of deep. I don't even gangbang, but he been telling me where he is. Like he is on some big Southside shit. Like,
You know what the police need to start doing though? Is scaring the fuck out of these kids. Take their ass to jail.
I feel like every kid need to go to
That
jail
don't
for 2
scare
days.
these kids.
Shit.
Every kid need to go to jail for 2
Let me
days.
s- I got
Come on,
Just
man.
because.
I'm gonna call the police. Shit,
I know it's
do that.
crazy. I had a kid I was sitting with at the district, but
I ain't gonna lie.
Bad.
Kids
Bad
don't need to
as
go to
hell.
jail.
bad as hell.
What?
Bad as hell, man. What?
Kids don't need
But that's
to.
all parenting though.
See, that was funny.
You bad as hell.
But listen, kids don't need to go to jail. Kids need their daddies in their life, boy. Nigga, listen, I ain't never been to jail. On my life, nigga, on my son, I ain't never thought to myself, oh, the police gonna get me, I'm be in trouble. I always thought my daddy gonna beat my ass. If I get, when my niggas was breaking in school, stealing computers and shit when I was little, I'm not doing that shit. Are you
Oh
scared,
yeah, that
bro?
was a thing.
My
These
daddy
kids.
gonna beat my
Taking
ass.
the hell
nigga,
out the
fuck you.
computers.
I'm not finna, what? Oh, Twan, come on, let me finna go up in Carter Elementary take some computers. We gonna sell them, make like $400. I'm not doing that shit, nigga. What?
Hey, what they say?
Pop gonna beat
Your
my
mama
ass.
had more
nigga.
heart than your daddy. Be said, I was scared of my mama.
I ain't gonna lie, my mama used to whip me, but that shit didn't hurt.
I was scared of my mama.
Nigga, listen, my daddy used to pick me up by my leg upside down and beat me, nigga. I'll call him right now, nigga. He'll tell you, like, what? You're trying to take your pants up. I used to think I was stats put on 2-3 pair of pants. Like, my pops come home, my mom finna tell, like, oh, he's showing up. I'm finna put on 2-3 pair of pants so when he whip me, ain't gonna hurt.
Get
What?
down to them tighty
Yeah,
whities.
take them pants up.
Mhm.
Drawers, nigga.
Yep.
And you can whip everything he say. Didn't I tell you every hit, nigga? You can hit every time, nigga. What? I still feel.
So how do you feel about that? How do you feel about whooping kids?
Kids beat their ass whooped.
She gotta plead the Fifth Amendment.
I feel like no.
She
You,
got
as a
plenty of
parent,
Talk your shit, guys. Talk
It could be a borderline thing between
No, for
disciplining
real.
your child to abuse, especially in the
Absolutely.
law's eyes. So I'm
Yeah.
saying, what do you think?
as a parent, you have the right to discipline your child.
Yeah.
What's the
Definitely.
right though? Whooping
have the
or
right.
That
punishment?
is, seriously, that's what it's the right to discipline your child.
My mother
as
used
a-
to work
as
for
a parent.
CPS, so she said
Yes.
what the thing is,
It's a
as long as
reasonable
it's
amount.
not they don't leave a mark. If it don't leave a mark, then it's nothing that really can be said. But if you whooping your child and it's bruises and shit on your child,
Mhm.
then that's abuse.
Mhm.
But if you slap your kid on the ass, whatever, don't
Yeah.
do woo
How many
woo.
times you see?
It ain't nothing going
I
on.
would whoop my son in Walmart if I had to. At 13 years old, I would whoop my son.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like kids got to be
But what if you
corrected
light skinned
sometimes.
though? It's gonna show.
It's gonna show when you light skin.
The little baby white damn near like God forbid you get a little white chick pregnant. Your baby come out orange,
Orange and pink, man.
You thump them. That's a mark.
That ain't abuse.
All right.
That ain't abuse. It's not abuse.
That forehead thumb, you pissing motherfuckers off. Shut up.
Watch your mouth.
Or peach. Oh, I used to hate. Oh, peach, nigga.
Yeah. I had to with my son not too long
That's
ago.
the problem. He right though. Some of these kids
They need what?
I ain't gonna lie, I was on Instagram seeing niggas. Oh, you started that kid? The community whooping your ass. Oh, speaking of the kid, how you feel? Dog still like that?
Is he?
She don't know. He still like that?
That was a while ago. I don't know how much time he got.
I don't know. I would assume. I haven't heard nothing else.
Wait, what did he do?
I haven't either.
He killed somebody. Oh, man. Remember, he was getting shot up and all that shit, walking around with a bulletproof vest, and then I think he ended up getting in a shootout or something. I think he ended up killing the little
This
girl.
nigga thought he was Black Panther.
He ended up killing the little girl on one of his little journeys.
I thought he was sick back then.
Man, what?
I feel like you should stop looking around the room or something.
Hit him with the dirt. Man, what?
How did you feel about the kid hunter out there? Like, did y'all? Because I heard y'all was telling him, like, bro, leave that shit alone. Like,
Listen, I've never interacted with that man a day in my life. I never met the guy ever.
I heard the police in general was telling, like, somebody reached
Because
out,
you
like,
can't be
stop
doing that.
shit.
Yeah, you can't do that. Because I mean,
They had the video of motherfucking kids blowing up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the niggas I knew had went up and it was that situation where he got shot, and they went up and basically met up with the little niggas. They was like, shit, we finna kill this nigga, and they was like,
They all beefing over some stolen cars.
they was like, bro, leave that shit alone. Like,
They told him to leave it alone.
yeah, they told the kid, they told him too, but they told the kids, like, move on, like, shit ain't that deep. Y'all doing what y'all doing, move around from that shit. And shit, like I said, a couple weeks later, shit was.
I wish my son wanted to be a kid, but I'm beating his ass. Nigga, my son was just talking crazy and bullying little grass school. Then I embarrassed his ass at the school.
yeah, I don't like bullies. I used to.
Oh,
Yeah, I
this
definitely
motherfucker,
used to
hold your
beat
head up.
bullies up.
Tell
Can't
this
be doing
motherfucker.
that.
You said what? Try your head straight, nigga. All at the school. Then all my kids I did, boy. That shit was like 3 months ago, nigga. The teacher said he has to have a problem sitting.
Hey,
I'm not finna play with you. You wouldn't embarrass the little girl, I'm finna embarrass you.
Yeah.
Tell about that teacher situation.
Oh yeah, so boom. So look, so the gym teacher from the school, he called me one day, said my son was acting up. Like, I'm an active parent, so if I talk to my son, he's gonna cry. You know what's going on when you get home. But dad, he can't even get his words out. He know it. I knew it coming. I was the same way. So boom. So then fast forward, I get a call. They tell me what really going on. My son was doing something, and the gym teacher grabbed my son up by his neck.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
I
no.
say,
Man, sit your dumb ass
I
down.
say, okay, son,
Yeah,
come on. I
we
get
ain't
to the
doing that.
school. Boom, teacher, the principal come in. The little gym teacher, he probably like 6'4". So they offered me a seat. I'm like, oh no, you can sit down because I'm like 5'10", 5'11".
Might have a two-piece on.
So,
You
yeah,
don't
so
want
I-
him standing
I-
up.
I'm
No,
like,
I
I'm like, you can
understand.
sit down. So he get to sit down. We talking. I get on his ass in front of my son. My son watching. I'm like, that's a beat your ass. I get on. I ain't gonna say that I sit in here, but I get on his ass. I tell my son, like, hey son, you want me to whoop him? It's mine. I told the teacher, hey, I'm gonna discipline my son. I told my son,
Absolutely.
my son gotta know. I'm gonna chastise you when you wrong, and I'm gonna go to war for you when you right. So my son look, he like, no, Dad, I don't want you to beat him up. I'm like, man, apologize to my son. I made him apologize to my son. He laughed, but
No,
like,
stuff like that
I got-
happen for real.
so that's what I'm sorry. He looking at me. He's so scared of me. He looking at me. So I tell him, stop looking at me. Look at my son when you apologizing to him. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like that
You
in
trying to
real
hold
life.
him.
Like, I hold him for sure. I had to tell him like that shit dead. So boom, I wind up all that shit go down. We leave. But as we leave, my son, he get to smiling though. I can tell he like, yeah, my daddy, him, like, for real.
Yeah, big
so,
dog.
so we leave up out of there. We go get ice cream and shit. Then come to find out, so I don't give a fuck. The nigga name was Marlon Hills, right? So I'm like, damn, Marlon Hills, that shit sound familiar. Now one of my niggas, like my man, one of my niggas, his name Marlon Hills. So I had to Facebook the nigga like, I'm like, damn, this my nigga daddy.
Oh,
So listen, I told my nigga like, man, you know me and your pops got into it. He texted me like, what? And I tell him the whole spiel. He like, man, shit, that's between y'all. I just have to make sure because like, if you want to get involved,
get on your ass,
I
too.
bet y'all had to get on your ass.
We really do that nigga. For sure.
Like he went on that. He like, man, that's on him. Like he tripping. He like, man, my pops tripping for that one. But I'm like, bro, you don't never put your hand on my son. I said, a lot of these kids ain't got their daddies in their life. That's cool. You picked the wrong one, gang. Like I'm an active father. Like nigga, week to week. Like you gonna see me, bro. Like I'm taking football games, going to football games, like schedules, karate, all that. Like I'm an active father. Like I said, when he called me, hey, put my son on the phone.
Yeah.
As soon as I put on the phone, that nigga got the crying. Dad, but I kind of feel bad too because I ain't really let him get a chance to explain himself.
Yeah.
I just got right on his ass because.
No, I mean,
I ain't
most
gonna lie,
parents who
As a
active,
parent, I
I
have to
think
learn as a parent, like sometimes let
Yeah.
my son speak too.
even still though, when you hear the story though,
I
you
ain't
know,
gonna
you
lie.
be like, okay, yeah, I snapped on you, but hey, what's done is done.
Yeah.
Because if you was doing something wrong, that's the same reaction you would have
for
got
sure.
either way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. You did what you were supposed to do. The dog ain't.
Oh, y'all got on his ass.
No,
for
you
sure.
don't be doing that.
Yeah,
You don't
don't
be doing
don't
that.
never touch my son, nigga.
My child up.
Yeah, 'cause, like nigga,
I snapped for less, way less.
and the
way
principal was in there. She was so scared. Mr. Ely, please, I'll beat your ass. Like what? Nigga, I go to jail behind my kids, nigga, for sure.
Too. It's a lot of black police in Milwaukee. Like,
It
I used to have
is.
my kids, nigga.
Yeah,
It was like 100, and I was like, God damn, black don't crack food. And a lot of them
No,
crack
for
food
real.
fucking in.
it's some
I was
good
like,
cops.
damn.
This one cop, I think his name like Dwayne something. So, anyways, I don't tell my baby mama. So back in the day, me and my baby mama get into it, and she just bust me my shit one day. Boom, we outside. The officer sitting across the street. I forgot the
He
name. Bolton. His last name like Boyton.
He seen it.
He seen it. So he pulled up, turn the lights on, all that shit. He like, listen. He like, I seen everything she did. He like, I'm glad you ain't put your hands back on her. He like, man, but listen, leave her. Don't let her never come back whispering sweet nothings in your ear because she gonna get you in jail. You will go to jail. Like, if I ain't see that, hey, she called the police, you going to jail. He like, never let her come back and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. I never forget that. I was like 17 nigga at the time. Like, that's his word. Like, don't let her come back and whisper sweet nothings in your ear. Like, leave her ass
Did
alone.
you?
Hell, y'all left her ass.
Yeah,
Man, what?
What she did was turn the
That
game up.
Like,
300, don't do it. Boom, 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 boom. I said, that's my dog. That's my dog.
it's crazy. But like, it's some good cops out there for real though. Like, they'll tell y'all like, man, your ass tripping, man. Get your ass
It
out.
is some good cops, but there's some hoe ass cops too. Like, we not gonna sugarcoat that shit.
Yeah.
Especially, I ain't gonna lie, like, it ain't really. You got cops who do fuck shit in the inner cities and all that shit, but I ain't gonna lie, I hate going to like predominantly white areas.
Yeah, I hate going downtown.
That's the worst shit. I remember one day, it was when I was going to school in Whitewater, and I was driving through East Troy. This motherfucker, I'm driving. You know, you gotta exactly. That's what I said. I'm driving through, trying to get where I'm going and shit. This motherfucker, I see him, see me. Nigga bust the U-turn, hop out, pull me out the car, searching my pockets and shit. I'm like, folks, I ain't got shit on me. Like, this, I'm black going to the motherfucking school. You think I'm selling drugs? Which I was. But that ain't the point. The point is, they ain't catching nothing on me.
Man, sit your dumb ass down. Man, sit your dumb
I
ass down.
definitely see like a difference though, cause I have one of my best friends. She live in Oshkosh, so like I drive to Oshkosh a lot. You know,
I got pulled over there too.
You see the difference from inner city. And it's just I feel like it's a difference in the training and like your actual like encounters. You get what I'm saying?
You know what it is?
What?
They ain't got shit to do. That's just what it come down to. They ain't got shit better to do besides, especially if I see an unknown nigger in the area.
One more time, gang.
I'm going.
Turn me up, back row. What you say?
What you here for?
What you see, back row?
What you here? Unknown nigger, boy.
Unknown nigga.
Boy, what you here for? So
I'm about to walk away from you.
y'all got shit to do. They ain't got nothing to do out there.
What is wrong with you? That's mental health right there at its finest. Seek medical help,
I'm
sir.
being real. That's what it is,
Seek
though.
medical help.
Y'all
man.
really got shit going on. Like I said, you deal with murders, child neglect, all type of real shit. When you go to work, you know that it's a 90% chance you're gonna deal with some real shit going on.
Right.
That you're gonna have to sit down, talk to your husband, your kid, whatever. You have to really sit down when you get home and unwind. Like, damn, I really just had to deal with that shit for 4 hours.
Yeah.
And still be a mama.
I had to figure this shit out.
No, for
Like
real.
you said, then be a mother. Check on your son's school work, whatever. I don't know how many kids you got, whatever the case is. But deal what you got to
For
do.
real. Last night I could get her at 10 o'clock.
You know what I'm saying? In your personal life, you got to deal with that. Them motherfuckers got to drive around the city acting like they busy and see who is that black motherfucker right there. Is this place suspended? Why is this tent so deep? Let me go fuck with him.
You know
Why
what's
is he
crazy? I
here?
get pulled over for my own tent.
Hey, I was gonna ask you
It's
that.
crazy.
See?
So when you be out and about, you be scared to go like predominant white areas as well?
But is that police card like a real, like, hey, I'm a cop, move? Like, is that real or plead the fifth? Don't say it. Don't worry about it. I had to think about that. I've been drinking. I had that.
No, but listen, this is the last question down there. Like, so obviously you're a woman. So speaking from a woman perspective, like, how do you feel like women supposed to cater to men and how the men supposed to cater to women.
Oh, let's talk
for
about
sure.
it. Hold on,
Let's
that's the
get
last
on that.
question. We're gonna talk about it for
Let's
about
get on
10,
that. I'm
15
about to
minutes
say,
before
no,
we done.
we definitely
We
get on
on
that.
that.
Let's cut it. Let's
I'm
talk
a
about
woman
15
before
minutes.
anything. So,
Yeah,
you know,
black
I
woman
know
before anything.
absolutely.
Talk
I'm
your
a
shit,
queen,
gang.
so it's
Turn
like,
me
you
up.
know,
A queen and a woman, I like that.
absolutely. So if you know, if my man feel like, hey, he needs some affection. Affection come in all different shapes and forms. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Affection can be me going to the grocery store and getting his favorite meal.
Yeah.
It can be running his bath, or it could be rubbing his back. It could be doing whatever I need to do to make him feel like I appreciate him at the
Oh,
time.
she a real one.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
She a real one.
So it's like I like my ego stroke, so I'm gonna stroke his ego just as much.
I'm sorry. I know you're talking. Let me ask you this question because you're saying this. How old are you though?
I'm 31.
Oh, so you in that age group? Damn. You
Yeah.
know, it ain't too many 31-year-olds talking like that.
What you mean? I cook on a daily, and
You
yes.
know how to cook.
And working
Stop-
10-hour
Come on, man.
shifts.
You don't see no
Hey,
videos
it
of that
don't even-
food, man. Stop playing
Listen,
games.
Listen, it don't
Stop,
even
yeah,
matter.
there was no Google.
It don't even matter if she know how to cook. It's the fact that she get in the kitchen and doing it.
I do it.
Whether
I do
it tastes good or baby, let's work. We'll work on the seasoning, but you doing it. Shit.
Yeah.
All my food
It's,
good.
it's a lot of women
All
our
my
age
food
that don't want to do it
Your
though.
mama and grandma cook. You see them
They
cooking
do.
on
They do.
They be these bitches probably don't be seeing their grandma working. They want to play the game, be little hoochie, fast little.
Take me out to eat.
No, for real. My mama, for my dad, my mama made his play first.
You seen that, so then that's why as a
He was
woman
the head of our
now,
household.
she's
You know, and she
Talk-
fed him
talk
first. She
to him.
cooked
Talk
every
Talk to
day.
him.
You know what I'm saying? You call when you getting off.
And that-
Hey,
and
what
ain't
I need to
lie,
get?
That's why I be expecting. I see my mama do it for my pops. So it's
oh
like,
God.
Yeah.
I know he supposed to have. If I come home, that food supposed to be ready. Like
No, for real.
you ready to eat? I'm gonna make your plate. Not know all this in my plate just warm it up. No, you ready to eat? I'm gonna make your plate.
No, for
You
real.
know,
It's supposed to be ready or
No, for real.
These hoes nowadays, they just want to go out to eat.
want to be.
Let's go to a concert.
I don't even care though. Like he said, like
Yeah,
that
okay.
shit either gotta be either that plate got to be ready or you calling. Hey, this one I'm finna go pick up for us to eat if you don't feel like cooking. Like
No,
have
for
that shit in
real.
the mix ready though. Like I shouldn't
do.
be figuring that shit out.
It is whatever time it is though. Oh yeah, no, I definitely make stuff on paper plates, but I feel like it's the effort that go into it. You know what I'm saying? Because if I cook, you know, and I come in after work and then I got homework and I put your food on a paper plate, at least you can do is be thankful. I feel like it's give and take.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to
Sure.
wash dishes before I cook.
And
then
fellas,
cook,
sometimes
and
y'all
then
need to
wash
cook
dishes
too, though.
afterwards. You get what I'm saying?
See, a nigga like me, you'll cook, I clean. Like, I'll
Yeah.
meet you halfway.
But see, I'm the type
Sometimes
of
I'm
woman
gonna
that
cook.
I do it myself. But you know, I feel like if a man see that you're doing everything, they should that the effort to be like, okay, I don't want you to do that. I'm gonna do it because I know you went out your
got
way
you.
to
When you
to
coming
appease
outside,
me.
you got your shit together.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. 'Cause this is like an argument that some motherfuckers. I didn't even feel like arguing this weekend. I'm doing better. The India and Dirk shit. Are you up on that?
Sort of, kind of.
All right. So India on her
On what?
birthday. Now I'm gonna ask you as a woman, no judgmental shit.
Okay.
How do you feel about women shaking ass online and all that type of shit? I personally feel like this is my personal opinion. I feel like women, you know, shouldn't twerk online, shouldn't do all that extra shit. Like, if that's your vibe, this is the thing, right? I'm gonna put it like this, more so like I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with it, but I feel like when you doing this shit out of spite, then it's a
Absolutely.
problem. And it's like India was with Dirk for how many years? We never seen her shaking her ass, never doing.
Right.
We never really seen her doing much of nothing when she was with this man.
City girls.
Now
up.
she out, all of a sudden
He wiped the wrong
shaking ass, doing all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Well, you know
doing
what?
it out of character. That's not who you are. So
But
it's like,
then there's
that's
two
not,
sides to every story, though, right? You're doing it out of character, and or you can only be a good girl for so long. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like any situation that happens with a man shouldn't change your character and your morals as a woman.
No, I wouldn't say change your character, morals, and values, but I definitely would say it would change your demeanor of how you would respond to things. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like, if you've been with somebody 10, 15 years and you feel like they didn't embarrass you, you keep embarrassing me in private that's coming to public, I'm going to embarrass you in public.
But you ain't embarrassing Dirk though. You just shaking your ass.
But
is you winning for that? Like,
I wouldn't say nobody wins. Nobody wins or anything like that, but I feel like, you know, it's like, I'm just showing that I could do it if I want to. You know what I'm saying? It's not about who wins. It's about, I'm pissing you off. I'm pissing you off.
Right.
That's like, let's see that the difference between them, like, Dirk is Dirk, so like,
He's still gonna get another
he's
one.
Gonna,
But you see what he posting though.
he
He exactly.
But she playing.
So you can have anybody that you want, But
She
you
gonna never
love
be
me.
her.
Exactly. It ain't never gonna
But
be
you
me.
know
You
I
can't
hate
replace
about
me.
women.
I mean, he fucked up though because he got the other chick pregnant. She
Yeah.
like Oompa Loompa, so we
You
ain't
know
gonna
I hate
talk
about
about
women though. Why do they broadcast? I'm single. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm out here.
I hate that shit. I'm single. I'm big single. So
Big dog out
you
here.
more with that nigga. You still lose more.
Still a hoe. Like,
I hate that shit. Don't broadcast that
because
shit.
your friends really want to go for me. Like,
Yeah, your friends always watch.
But that be it, that go both ways.
No, hold on. Don't make me fly your mama out.
I fly your mama out. What?
Yeah, your mama been looking at me when I came over there. Don't make me fly your mama out.
Take her out, have a blast so I can get out here.
Well, I'm gonna record it.
Please do. Please
Hey,
do.
did I say
I've been
you
looking
were?
for somebody to make her light of her life. Go.
Turn her up. I'll take your mama out.
Listen.
Yeah, mama really want to backdoor you anyway.
Back though, she been saying I was fine.
But what
She
be
been saying
crazy is
nothing going
because
on.
like
That shit really be going on.
women is more
Vulnerable.
yeah. So it's more easy going for women. But even still, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Having a man, a fiance, a husband, whatever, there's always somebody who's close knit to him. They be, hey, how you doing? Shake your, they want to shake your hand, hey, and they get you the extra, hey, how you doing? You be like, oh.
Cole, hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Hold the fuck up. What you talking about? You talking about close to
talking
your
about, like, how you-
mans?
Yeah, it's always somebody man's. It's
Nah,
always.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I wish the fucking nigga
You
around
okay,
me
that you
would.
just don't know.
No, I don't
No, I do know.
I'm just saying.
These, first of all, these the only niggas that's around.
Some whole shit, I'm telling you, hey, fool.
If,
At this point, what we need to do?
if it's
But what I'm
anybody
saying
else
is,
past
it's
these,
always somebody that's gonna be familiar to you.
nah, it's
It's
not.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling.
Listen,
Okay.
man, listen. Look at me. I know
Look
you.
at me.
I know you're a professional,
Look at me.
right? I'm gonna tell you,
Uh-huh.
if a nigga around me try to stake my bitch,
But y'all acting like it don't happen.
Not no solid nigga.
Not around this one.
not around this
It's,
group.
what you just
Not this
said.
group.
But what you just say though, solid though. You said solid.
To nobody. To his baby mama, nobody. That shit feel
But
weird
what
to
you
me.
just say, solid though.
Yeah,
You said solid. How many people out here really solid though?
It ain't.
Because to be honest,
Exactly. How many people really solid?
That's why you see it's only us three. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You can speak for yourselves, but for real, how many times do you see on social media somebody hearting somebody?
Oh no, I done seen niggas like I done
that know
seen
them.
associates done tried
Like-
to slide in my bitch DM, but then they see me and they
And
be
they
like,
shake your hand. What's
they
going
be
on,
like,
bro?
damn, bro,
What
yeah,
up,
you
big
got
bro?
it. You, yeah, bitch ass nigga. I know I got it,
But
nigga.
that's what I'm saying.
You know I
It's
got it on me too.
always-
What you want to talk about?
And at the point of like what they post, like if I'm following that girl and they post some or edit some selfie shit, I'm not liking that shit. They post some business shit or trying to do this, I might like that shit. Might not.
I'm still
End of the
going
day.
to the source.
Hey, see, listen, I'm the type to get even. I see you in my bitch DM, you doing extra shit. I'm gonna go try to fuck with your bitch. I'm gonna win. Nine times out of 10, your bitch gonna go for me.
For sure.
So it's like you
Once
really
you
want to
offer
play
a
this
fight,
game because my
once
bitch ain't going for you, but your bitch gonna go
once
for
you
me.
offer a
You
fight,
really
nigga,
want to
You
play
know
that?
what I understood though?
They're taking
Women
that flight.
chill though.
They taking that flight.
Man,
Women chill.
Taking that flight with.
Yeah, hey,
Listen.
point proven.
Women chill.
Hey, them flights gonna have a motherfucker going real quick.
I said you want to go to Tulum. She said
That nigga
They
ain't.
cutting up. They cutting up in Mexico. Ain't nobody going to Mexico.
Listen, that nigga ain't took you to Chicago, but you I say, hey, we gonna go out of the country, bitch. You gonna go.
Sign this NDA.
You ain't gotta sign shit. Go home and tell that nigga what that spirit you got. Go
What?
tell that nigga. I dare him to come my way.
Oh, No, it do be niggas around you. Niggas tried to backdoor me before. And she said the name. I like, yeah, I already knew.
I ain't gonna lie. This nigga we
Niggas
know,
be knowing.
This nigga we know. Point proven. This nigga meet you. We know. We ain't no
What?
problem now.
Put it on the
But he
table,
definitely
nigga.
used to like.
No, so he did some
No.
shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, this ain't even that.
He did some
He
hoe
done
shit,
tried to
man. He
backdoor
did some hoe
like
shit.
back in the day. Like I said, we cool now, but he done tried to backdoor me on a couple of hoes. And all the bitches used to come back and tell me like, "Damn, what's wrong with your guy? Like, why he trying to
No,
come
and
talk to me?
that's
He
if
know I
they
used to fuck
solid
with
for
you."
real.
I'm like, what's wrong with him? Why is he doing that? You know better.
Go to the source.
You know my
Ask 'em.
bitches ain't going for you. What's wrong with you, son? And it was just like, then it became an embarrassment thing on his end. But you know, I said, Michi cool. Michi's Michi. He's one of the people where like
Yeah.
That's
That's respected.
that's who he is. You know what
But
I'm
if
saying?
she free bands, I'm gonna give you the whole face, huh,
Saying,
fool?
like, if you know she the one, like
Cause like Southside, she said, "Hey, what's happening?" I said, "Hey, bro, go on bust that move. I ain't tripping on this. Ain't my bitch. This is a hoe. Go on handle your business."
if
And
he's a
guess
man-
what?
if he's a man squeeze,
Do
you
your
gotta
thing.
tell
But
me,
it's like certain hoes, you know, when a motherfucker's off limits. Like
Yeah.
there's
No,
certain
for
people
sure.
that's like we ain't
Yeah.
if I
speaking
see
of.
broke girl all in about, and she doing some real. I'm recording. I'm telling you.
You know, I'm
Tell
gonna
you
walk
now.
up to him. Hey, what you doing?
What? I'm recording. And
I ain't
telling
even
you.
say, hey, what you doing? Pull up, fool.
Hey man,
Be
pull up.
alright.
She
No,
down
I
here
like
with- hey,
I like to let people know that I see them.
She
You
down
know
here
what I'm
with-
saying?
She down here with.
I
the
know you
nigga,
gonna
bro.
see me, shit.
That's what I'm saying. So if I
Pull
see
up.
somebody y'all doing some bullshit,
Hey,
I gotta
bro,
let them know that I
pull
see
up.
you. I
She
see
down
you
here
see
with
me.
this nigga, bro.
No, you gotta
Hey,
have
listen,
people.
but see, I don't
These lines.
listen though. I don't know if that's the best thing. I'm tell you right now.
Pull up.
You gonna say, hey, pull up. I'm gonna come pull up. I'm gonna beat her ass, and then she gonna have to come pull up to the scene and be like, hey, cut me some
What's
slack.
going on? What really happened
Give me
here
some
tonight,
slack.
Some of
y'all?
these niggas trying to back door him though. Oh, this nigga trying to fuck my beat. Pull up so you can see him face to face.
I'm not gonna.
Look.
If either one of y'all call and say my woman is doing some shit, I'm not gonna think y'all trying to backdoor me or nothing else. I'm
Some people can't take that
she's
though.
doing-
They can't take that.
With both shit.
I'm gonna feel some type of way.
My brother, BM was on some
What happened with that? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, some men or
told-
women can't take that. You
I
can't tell them the
told
truth, and they
Cuz.
be, they think you
I
got
told
their
Cuz,
real
he's like-
genuine interest.
Right.
He said, "Don't tell bro, he gonna beat her ass and you can go to jail for that bitch." Cause you did.
So you never told him?
I told Cuz.
No, you should have
Cuz
told
was
him.
closer to him.
Listen,
I told Cuz.
listen.
Cuz
You
like,
should
don't
have
beat her ass.
told him. We're gonna talk about that off camera. You should have told him. I told you.
Some
You should
niggas
tell
can't
him.
handle shit when you tell them fool.
You don't want
Yeah.
some niggas to crash out.
Nah,
Bro, can't
listen.
tell.
You didn't hear the story. He should have told him.
Hey, we
should've
signing
told
out then. We signing out. So I
we
can hear the
signing out,
story.
man.
We out of
You
here.
should've told him.
I need to see this. We signing out. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Nigga, we still alive.
We still alive.